Good morning. Good morning. How can y'all hear me? Hello? Okay. I see the little children jumping on the screen at me. Y'all can hear me. Let me get this person off of here. Goodbye. All right, y'all. Yesterday, we're going to start off with this. Everybody is not with the shit. Just because you see someone in another person's channel don't mean they with the shit or they riding with you or whatever it's called balance, bitch. Sometimes when you in different altercations. And for one, with me, a whole 3 years of arguing with a motherfucker, going back and forth, motherfuckers, you need balance. So, whoever you was that implicated Momo Justice in my bullshit, go sit your ass down. Leave her alone. Keep her at it because she ain't with none of that. She keeps my ass balanced so I won't fuck y'all up. So you might have to go over there and thank her instead of trying to put her on some more bullshit because that woman is not with the bullshit. And if I swear to God, if y'all come for her, I will make your motherfucking life a living hell. Leave her alone. Because of her, a lot of y'all did not get fucked up. She advised me to go on. Didn't say no more, no less. She said, keep moving forward. And a lot of y'all didn't say that shit. Hey, Kai. So whoever going in there fucking with her, leave her alone. She don't have nothing to do with nothing. She don't even know what the fuck going on. And if she welcome me in her chat room because I know how to act, don't you worry about it. Maybe if you knew how to act, what the hell you? I'm not going up in that woman's chat picking at nobody or trying to call nobody out. Because I'm not a disrespectful ass bitch like that. So whoever you are, leave that lady alone. Leave her alone. And then the part about it, if they a coward, they won't even show their face. Won't even show their face. They go in there and they say little sad shit. But you won't tell who you are. Now that's a coward ass move right there. But I would be scared too. Me too. She got the brains and I got the, oh God. I would be scared too. But you know what? The worst she would tell me is just don't bother y'all. Which you know that ain't what I want to hear because I really want to tell y'all ass up. But at this point in life, I'm willing to listen to the grown up side of things. Because this shit done really got out of hand. It's way, 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 way out of hand. To the point where lies have been told. It's just a lot of lies being told. I mean, back and forth, back and forth, and this shit is crazy. People doing dummy accounts of other people. This shit has done got too. Who's that damn bored where they got to sit around and think that hard? Far as I found something yesterday that put me in a situation, and to put a couple of people in a situation. Because you know what? I look at it. Had this woman just shut up and left everything alone and left it in the past, I wouldn't have to go through what I'm finna go through once again. Yep, I let y'all know. Can't let the cat out the bag because a nigga think he done got away with it. But because of a big mouth that was trying to hurt somebody and in return got her ass tore up, don't drag me in your mess. I wasn't over there with you and nobody else. Y'all went out the individual and throw my name all up in there, and I wasn't even nowhere around. I was somewhere enjoying life. I come on here and hear all types of shit to the point where I'm having to be disrespectful in somebody's chat. Hey, cousin. And yesterday I see some shit. And because of you, bitch, because of your mouth, You know who I'm talking to? Because of your mouth. You done got somebody in a fucked up situation and your ass going to. So you can go and start screaming because they're going to drag your ass right on with them. Sure are. You bitch, you fuck with the right one this time, ho. I'm not playing. I'm not going to stand down. I don't give a damn what they do to you or him. But you thought I was going to see that shit? Bitch, I ain't broke as you think I am. I can afford to look up stuff. I do get a first of the month check. Just like you. So when you pay for StreamYard, I'm finna have to pay for a lawyer. Because you can get ready. You and that other individual. Y'all may as well gonna be friends. I'm gonna get y'all ass. I promise you, that bitch, I die doing it. I got grandchildren they can get. But from now, you motherfuckers will never. Bitch, you got away with it once. You won't get away this time, how? And this whole thought I want to go catch your ass. I don't know why y'all think I'm so slow, but I'm glad you do. And when a motherfucker think you slow, they think you don't have potential. And they let their guards down. They do. I may not know how to screenshot or dummy accounts and all that. And I'm put like this, I can't afford to do dummy accounts because from my understanding, what I've been reading up on is that it takes different devices for you to be different people. Because once you put your email off in there in the Google, that you automatically stamped in that mug for life. That's my understanding. I don't know. I'm learning. But that's my understanding of it. But yesterday, I seen some shit that was not no word true. My name had been slandered because of this bitch. And bitch, I'm already bald headed, so I don't care about taking my hair. So, oh. And all y'all that call me crackhead, don't try to go erase because bitches, I got you. I got every last one of y'all saying that shit. Now we finna see. Hmm. We definitely finna see. Because I'm finna have to pay my money out. And we're gonna get all results. Not like the Jeffersons over there. Man gonna come from a real doctor, a real piss testologist, a real hair testologist. Yes. So a couple of you that's done did it. There's a couple out this cemetery too done. Hey, open mind. You know I'm gonna let you know, cousin. Have to be careful cause that nigga he'll go hide it. Uh-uh. It's so disgraceful and distasteful. And it's cause of that bitch over there fucking with people. Putting my name in shit, keep my motherfucking name out your shit. And then I'm trying to help this bitch. And you wasn't even woman enough to tell me what this nigga had did. So now I blame you for it. Fucked me up so bad. That fucked me all the way up. I ain't playing. To the point where she never. If that bitch died tomorrow, I don't care. I won't even go to the tribute. I turn my damn computer completely off. That's what you deserve. Cause you a motherfucker with yourself. That's all cause of you. Meddling with people. It's got your damn mouth. Messing with people. What you do, ain't though. I forgot. You can't help yourself. Wait a minute, y'all ain't going nowhere. I'm typing. Thank you, open minds. It's okay. I'm sick of it. You motherfucker gonna leave my child out their mouth. She been gone a long time. Nobody wanted to help. Nobody wanted to steer me in the right way. So leave my child the fuck alone. I don't say nothing about it unless I feel like it. I don't need nobody else speaking on. Yeah, remember that bitch a couple of months ago? I go back and look, that motherfucker. Yes, he did. And ain't none of that shit true. Listen to that bitch. And so I guess she thought when she told him that dumb ass shit that he was not gonna do what he did. You stupid motherfucker. And he still got you. And I'm gonna get both of y'all ass. And so I don't know how to screen share. But I would throw it up. Cause as long as it's public shit, nigga, you can't hide. And I need to figure out how to put that shit up on my page so everybody can see what this nigga did and that hoe helped him do. And you can't fucking take it back. I know how to hit the download button, but shit, I don't know how to go find what how to download. So I got the shit everywhere, and it's sad. I'm somewhere else. Won't even bother nobody. It's like she brought her butt over there to where Foodie them was at, running her mouth. Her and World News over there putting their mouth on people like they just great over here. Like people didn't accuse them of taking every damn thing. Shit. Bitch, y'all had the worst reps on here. And if that's all you can say about any other woman is that she a hoe, bitch, that's a good thing. Because you a hoe, a motherfucking adulteress, you a dog, you just all that. Yesterday, this changed the game, though. And I guess you thought I was going to just sit here and not learn how to do shit. Bitch, I didn't get this computer for nothing. Just sit here and look, jump on live and just talk. Boo boo. I don't waste money like that. How you doing, open mind? It's always something. It's always something. Always. And I figure out, and I'm not ashamed. I just, they should be ashamed, though. How many times you gonna drag a dead child? Goddamn. I'd be okay with it. Damn. No matter which way it went, it wasn't her fault. So why do you keep fucking with my child? And unless you done had a child that's done passed or been murdered, I advise motherfuckers to be quiet sometimes. I really do. Some of us love our children before and after. Yeah, I know open minds. I know, I remember. Anything like that, I never forget. My heart go out to you. Well, that's why this bitch, I don't give a damn what it takes. You don't get away with this. It's the second time she done touched on my business. I mean, we wasn't even rapping at the time. Why did you even go to bothering that man? Why did you do that? Then you lied. Bitch, I told you what I thought about it and you went and lied. I'm gonna tear your ass up. Remember that? I'm gonna sting your ass so hard. Bitch, you gonna think a whole nest of bees got on you. So whatever you got over there, bitch, you better save it. You might have to get to the bankruptcy office. Cause I can't wait to push that 10 box down. Making America look ugly. And I was done with you. I wasn't even finna deal with you no more. I was past you. Till yesterday, I decided, let me go look. Actually, I was looking for something else, and hell, that popped up. I was looking for the status of my license. That's what I was looking for, to be 100. And I put my name in there. Here pops this shit. Hmm. Mm-hmm. But as we all see, some rules just don't apply to everybody. A lot of rules don't apply. And it wasn't her that said it. It was the information she gave somebody. You know what you say on sensitive stuff like that, especially when you talking to somebody you think that's got a half of a fucking heart. I think people keep forgetting that. When that bitch was hiding from Rob, I was the one brought her back out. She was scared of it, which he never said shit to me. I don't know why, but I don't know. He was at her big ass, and she didn't get bowdy until I came. And once I got there, but now you remember, because I asked you had Rob had a baby to get killed. Because one day we was sitting in his live, and it's like he had went under his back in some of his videos and saw what I said. I was like, what brought me here was I heard about this young girl, being gone, and nobody knows who killed her. So for a whole year, I walked around, y'all. I didn't know who had did this to me. I didn't. And these motherfuckers were riding by me, looking at me and shit. But the one thing they never did was spoke. Never. I can remember the looks that they would give me though, as if like, do this bitch remember? I ain't no shit. They knocked my noodles out for real. There's no way I wouldn't have told what happened to my child. So Rob gets on the live. I don't know. He took my wrench first. I'm looking I'm like, what the hell wrong with this food? But it didn't matter. He goes, y'all want to know why I took this case? I had a daughter that got murdered. So I start asking questions like, oh, this nigga had a daughter get killed? Nobody knew none of what he was talking about. So at that point, I was like, okay, so you're going to pick on this poor defenseless, funny looking lady. Because I always felt kind of sorry for her. And not being funny either. It's just, I always felt sorry for her. Because I always seen she was always the type of person trying to pay somebody to be her friend. And I watched her do that with Angela Disco. Y'all remember from the first beginning when she came out or was trending on the Kanika case. Her and Angela Disco was in it. She said Angela Modesco was trying to trick her out of money for some autism t-shirts. She said Angela Desso tried to trick out of some money. The Angel in Dallas tried to trick out of money for a car battery or something, and she wanted the money. And Lovely sent her some kind of gift certificate or something for Walmart to go get one. But it was a big old mess between them. So now this is what be killing me. Me and this motherfucker fell out 2018, early part February. I don't got shit for her. You're not gonna talk about my child. It ain't enough sorrows on this motherfucker for anybody that's been spoke on her. Yeah, you the sorriest bitch I ever saw. Very sorry that you would even drop down that low. That says a lot about a motherfucker that'll do that. Or speak on a child that's got special needs or one that's not even here anymore. What child deserves to be gone off this earth or limited on the earth and you motherfuckers think it's funny? This part where I didn't got it. I don't give a damn what you say or do. But you done got right down nasty when you want to talk about people's children. Talk about their downfalls. And then when they get your ass back, you want to cry and laugh and think it's funny. Bitch, that is the devil. And the way that shit going, it's like most of these motherfuckers on here act like they don't even have children. The shit they let come out their mouth. Thank you, Open Minds. Yeah, I was a motherfucker, wasn't I? And I still apologize, cause you knew her. You didn't know me. I popped up on the scene, she took me in, and that's how I look. Nobody knew that we was behind the scenes communicating, because she always told people, I don't make friends with people behind the scenes. I don't. She always said that. So of course, I had to think about that long and hard. Like, why are they listening? Then I thought about it, because shit, they've been listening to her about at least 4 to 5 years before I even popped up. So of course, I get it. But I'm glad that you are one of the few ones that paid attention, Open Mind. You sure did. And you got your ass over there. You did not deserve to be over there with them boogaloos. I mean, these women display going to church and being so God given, but you will cheat on your husband. And that hurt my heart, because you know what? When I was a wife, I was the best wife I could be. I was the best mommy I could be. The best mother when they start going to school. You know, you're a mommy when they little. Mommy. I never missed a game, a banquet, getting clothes for prom. And you know, it's just as fun dressing boys for the prom. Because my girl got took. So I didn't get that moment. So for some of these mamas on here to act the way they do, I question that shit. I know Open Minds, and she knew exactly how to do it. Like I said, when I came in, her and Angel in Dallas was at it. I stayed out of that one. And I was like, oh, they just use her. They have to be ashamed. So I came and I seen you, and there was a couple of more. I was like, they seem like decent women. Okay, okay, well, I'll go in there. Then I heard Raw and some more people talking crazy about her. I mean, just mad crazy. I was like, oh shit, she's so sweet. Oh, she ain't. Oh God, and here I go. Insert myself like, you should be ashamed, Robbie. Then you lied. I mean, I was just pointing out things that he had done. All the time I should have kept my big nose out that business. What that man say on what's that Players Club? Unless you want to take your ass to jail, you get your nose out this business. I should have kept my nose out that business. Because in the end, the arguing that her and Karen do, senseless. But a lot of it, I saw. I was behind scenes. Karen not that stalker. Have I talked to Karen behind the scenes before? Yes, ma'am. Was her conversation lovely? No. I kid you not. One thing, and she didn't even ask me for the day when she recorded me a little sucker. Look, the day she actually was like asking me questions, my mind was going back and forth, because at the time Queen James and King Lovely was over there starting some shit, and they had to suck with Lisa and Liz all the way in. Yes, they did. They were lying their ass off, but they wasn't aware that Lovely was in the background line. Yeah, I looked emotional. I looked like I was just shit falling apart, going off on people and shit. Yeah, it looked like that. That's how they played my ass. But at the end, y'all true color showed. So behind the scenes, it was always Lovely doing shit. Karen's like I said, she asked me questions, and my mind was just going different places. I finally said, "You want some news? You want to hear some?" James and Lovely fucking. And I said it just like that. And I did not take it back. Girl, didn't see them. Shit, you want some juicy? There you go. I always have been able to foresee shit. Sometimes I say something, sometimes I won't. But at that moment, did I mean to bust that out like that? Nah. No, I didn't. But I was just tired of holding everybody's fucking secrets and watching these motherfuckers be dirty and low down and thinking they making you think you're crazy. But all the time they doing what the hell you think they doing behind them scenes. I'm looking at these niggas. And then this lady is always somewhere trying to insert herself in some man. Baby, you ain't sexy. Don't nobody on here want you been on her 20 years and no disrespect, cousin. I keep on using it for example because she killed me when she still was over there watching me eat. Girl, ain't you tired of trying to get that shit away? Hmm. Or did you honestly? I think this is what it was. She honestly, deep down in her mind, thought you and Steve was gonna break up because he was watching her graze. I said, this is one simple-minded little girl. Because that was a little girl move. Yeah, she used to get KK. She would get her. Like I said, the times I talked to Karen, it wasn't even about Lovely. Because Karen already know about Lovely. That's what we keep on forgetting. Karen know all about Lovely. Well, when she put it out, I guess she put it out as she want to. But there's one person that she has pegged, nailed, sink over. That's why she hate him. Lovely no Karen can take her ass out at any moment. And she keep telling her to repent. She keeps saying repent. And Lovely won't. Because we know that's wrong, y'all. And we living in a day where that is not right. That woman be getting up in that church singing and dancing and titties hanging up. Who go to church looking like that? Not even to the church picnic. Where your shawl at, baby? It's a way to be sexy and decent. But when you walk out your house and a big bubblehead nigga allow you to walk out looking like that, going to church, he don't give a damn about you. Because the elders in that church looking at you, shaking their heads. God, we just don't know what happened to this one. One who flew over the condoms nest. That's all we know. Shit. That's all we can say. And got, yesterday what I saw was just like, are you fucking kidding me? And it threw me into a play I didn't. Ooh, oh, God. Now it's to the point where I had to take and go obtain a lawyer, but it'll be well worth it. I have no problem with it. Because that person too needs to be stopped. No matter how you feel about whatever race, you can't do that. You can't. You can't throw up false narratives. You cannot do that. Hmm. And I won't stand for it. I will not. And all parties that participate in spreading this lie will be addressed too. Because I know where it came from. I know what I say to people. Especially when it comes to that. And yes, I always say I feel like my husband did some shit that got us in trouble. Yes. So yes, I did say that. He know I feel like that. I keep telling him, you got my baby killed. You got me killed. You got my friend killed. I tell him constantly. Even though he cusses me, I hate you, bitch, and all that. Okay, I mean, same to you. We don't even speak. That's how bad it is. We immediately got a divorce. We couldn't even stay around each other a good 3 months. And it's sad when you around somebody that's in denial and they know what the fuck they done did. But they steady want to put it off on you. The crime I committed is I should have left that bastard when he did what he did. But he was my husband. That's the time I wish I'd have had that old hoe syndrome over there. You know, I would have not been stuck up. I'd have just been like, her. He don't act right, just throw him away and get another one. But I didn't raise me like that. I didn't have a mother figure, any kind of grow up woman figure. Everything you see me do is the shit I taught myself. I had to stop going to school in the 6th grade. My grandma got sick. I had to fend for me. I couldn't do that at school. And y'all know the sad shit about it. Everybody knew my grandma was in the hospital, dying of colon cancer. You think anybody came by that apartment to see if I was okay? What? But what fucked them up is what she did instill in me. She was mean as hell. She was so mean, I promise you, she was mean as hell. Yeah, I was a little girl. And then at the age of 10, you realize you got a mother that's pregnant with another child that she gonna take home with her and leave you there. I let that go. So everything that I was taught, everything I seen growing up was pretty much negative. I promised myself I would never leave my children, even though they some little, ooh, I could kill them sometime. I could just whoop their ass sometime. But I never went. I never was none was never too good for them. None was never better than them. Nothing. I never missed their games. None of that. I was on point. Always. So a lot of people, they'll take that bad. Oh, I just no. I had to take that bad shit and survive. I got pregnant when I was 16. Hey, Lisa. I had to get up and be grown. Very early turn of 17. I was in my own apartment. Me and my son. And life began from there. And a lot of shit I didn't know was gonna happen. Ooh, goodness. I thought life was you pay your light bill, you pay your little rent, you go buy your child an outfit for the month, and hey, you spend the food stamps wisely. Somebody call you for a job, you and your friend try to get the same job, so we can keep each other kids. But I gotta watch this bitch, because if you do anything to my child, I'm gonna fuck you up. I hate about that. But back in the day, you ain't have to worry about that. Everybody was cool, somewhat. A lot of shit done changed. And we all done kind of evolved a long way, man. These little bitty phones, just phones outside, period. I can look at TV outside going down the road. Ain't that some shit? I used to get a crook in my neck sitting on the floor in my grandma's house. And my great grandmama raised me. My grandmama lived right up the field. It was a field in between our houses. I would go there and lay on the floor, sit upside the wall, stand down on the damn telephone with a cord. Lord have mercy. Do y'all remember that? Shit. I remember that darn phone with the cord and the telephone book, and everywhere you call was long distance. Wow. Shit done came a long way, y'all. We get what Johnny Taylor says that time on the E where you look at it. We done came a long way. Ooh, I don't know what I ate, but this been giving me the hiccups. Oh, Lord Jesus. That wasn't no good yesterday after I seen that little piece of info. I was like, what the hell? And see, you always doing something. You finna get your ass, now you gonna throw me under the bus. Oh no. Mm-mm. And that's how she did Karen. That's how she did with me and Karen. With that Lady Libra stuff. She was always plotting and trying to get that woman back. Always. And I always wanted to know what the hell did she do that bad that you just after her like that. And then what kind of woman sits up and sweep her down another woman want to touch on them or eat that? Who does that? What decent, respectable woman does that? Well, I had to sit back and just smoke a whole blunt. I started to drink a glass of wine. I probably could have stood it better listening to her. And I just sat there and looked at this thing and studied it and listened to it. And I decided yesterday, you beat your own ass up. You talk so stupid and reckless and ignorant to be a mother of four. Oh, okay. You designing now? Are you for hire? I need somebody to fix my page. My brain won't let me. It's too much at one time. Exactly. And your daughter is a hero. Don't listen to her. Excuse me, my French. Fuck her. Because one thing Sakina keeps saying, and it's not a lie, something happened to that little girl. And Lovely probably never admit it. And Lovely done had more men around them girls than she telling. She was loose cannon. Exactly, Lisa. After so long, I got to be like that girl on the hip. Damn, Miss Lovely, ain't you tired? Ain't you tired of just being mean? Damn. And it's like you this strong arm person. It's like you're a freaking bully. You bully people all the time. You're not nice. You portray to be. Way she did God's property. That was so low down and dirty five. That right there just clinched my soul when she did her like that. And for what? And then when she want to put out that she gave somebody this, I mean, you're just a rotten person. And anybody that takes anything from you after hearing you do that type of crap, they're crazy. Baby, there could be nothing you could give me, not even life. If this hoe had to give me blood to keep me living, you keep don't want it. And it said you would rather be in your grave than to deal with a person. That's the sad thing. And y'all, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Just had to point that out because you know what? I was in a positive chat room, been chilling there for a little while. I don't even bring none of this up. Same as if I was in Lisa's room, yours, open minds, anybody else. I'm not finna come in there with no drama. I'm not gonna ask to get up on your pound or to cuss nobody out. I ain't doing none of that. And then these women have a nerve to call themselves women. But you disrespect of others? Really? Wow. I don't know. Maybe it's just different women in different area codes. I don't know. But that I won't be doing. Hold on, Cass. I guess you. Hold on. Well, y'all, this is me. I'm finna get out of here. Gotta talk to my babies. And y'all have a great day. We gonna have to pray for her, Lisa. Or else y'all want me to wait, I talk to her. If y'all want to wait, I